So for the month of February, I read 17 books. Don't know how I did. I did have the flu. So did my son, but we made it through 17 books, and we are going to count our blessings where they are. So yeah, let's jump into these 17 reads of February. So I started off with Giving Good Love to a Bad Boy, books 1 and 2 by Tatum James. I really enjoyed that series. They were over 35, so they was grown, and I enjoyed that. I also read his Weekend Special by India Carter. That was a good nasty time. It's a quick read. There is an age gap, so older woman, younger man. If you're into that, that was a good read. So yes. And I also read Cash Rules Everything by Roxanne Taylor. That was my first read by that author. So she was a new to me author. I did actually enjoy that read. Prisoner of Love by Beverly Jenkins. Big Bev. Big Bev did what she need to do with that 1800s hunching. I have thoughts, but I have a reading vlog about that book on my YouTube. Check it out. Link is in the bio. I read Comfort of a Man by Ty. I actually saw this book being recommended on Instagram, so I ended up checking it out, and it was a good read. I read Be His, a Polly Valentine's novella by Lily S. Flowers. I did enjoy that book. I don't know the trio in this novella. I have not read their book. I didn't know that this was like a follow-up, but I still enjoyed the read. I don't feel like it was anything that I was missing out on to enjoy this read. So yeah. And then I read Only If It's You and Always My Forever by Teelan. They are I guess you could call it a duo. But one is like a follow-up, like a novella, a Valentine's novella of their love story. That's a story about a boxer. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that series. I also read Wet and Wild by Arya Days. That was a quick nasty time. If you're into furries, that might be your zhush. I liked it. I also read The V-Day Getaway by Lauren Lacey. Listen, that book had me swooning. I enjoyed everything about that book. Mr. Carter, Carter was a man. I enjoyed that book. I also read Daylight Delight, a Valentine's novelette by Shay Sanders. I don't know if you would technically consider this a workplace romance because they met in the workplace, but Shawty didn't work there. The newscaster did. But yeah, I thought that was a cute story. I did enjoy that story. Valentine's Day Massacre by Pinky Dior. I didn't enjoy that read, but I did finish the book. I read Shot by Sin, a Forbidden Love Romance by Janae Dixon. I'm pretty sure that's my first read by this author, but that was such a good read to me. I enjoyed that. Sin, I liked him. Also, I read Savage Oath by Chosen. I did enjoy that book. I didn't expect to do that. What would you do if your fiance gambles you away to somebody else? Yeah, it was a good read. It's a novella though. It was a good read. I also read Therapy Session 2 by D. Scott. Dr. Long. If you know about Dr. Long, Dr. Quentin Long, that was a good time. And then I also read Mind of a Maniac by Nick Mills. I did not expect to go into that book with 500 pages, but that was a good time. I'm happy that that book went the way that it did. I also have a thing for the MMCs in the medical field, but then they also have like a another side to them. So Jason Jr., aka JJ, in his other times is Slash, and I like a lot. Nick Mills is one of those authors that can do no wrong in my eyes. So yeah, I really did enjoy that read. But hey, those were my 17 reads of February. So yeah, happy reading, and I will see you guys at the end of March with another wrap up. Bye.